We love hip hop.
I had an interview the other day or a conversation over at Voices from the Staircase.
Yeah.
Right? Big salute to Neighborhood. You know, big salute to Money. You know, Money's out of town, but we got to chop it up with Neighborhood and 100 Watts. Right? And Watts he's a social media darling, I'll say. He gets the motion, you know what I'm saying?
Motion.
But there was something that we were talking about there in the interview, and he was talking about his different beefs that he had back in the days, and I was like,
Extreme amount of entertainment.
I gotta get premium bad. And he started mentioning one of his beefs, or like one of the people he's beefed with in the past. So my interview brain, right, my producer brain, I just like had to just take over the mic for a quick second and be like, wait a minute, can we talk about something quick fast? And I brought up the Casper beef. And remember, Dusty, you and I have been, and B3, we were wondering, where did it start? We had like a whole, maybe 20-minute conversation about how did these guys even get to this in the first place? I didn't even know they had tunes together until you brought it to my attention, right?
Very much so.
But I have the man sitting there on the couch right there next to me, pause, and I'm like, yo, walk on, Richard. So he gave him an answer.
But let me ask Watts a quick question.
100%. Yo, bro, Friday,
I've been covering this on the live, right?
Go ahead.
You mentioned Cass. Right?
Say what you're here for,
Casper.
bro.
And I've been there, me and Dusty, salute to Dusty Wallace, my co-host, were like, where did this start? You know what I mean? Where they're wondering, where did this start? Where did this start?
But respect to Casper.
Here.
Respect to Casper, respect to 100 Watts, you know what I'm saying?
Salute.
Yeah, salute. But
where did it start from? Now that we have you.
By the way, Neighborhood ain't trying to hear nothing about no op stuff. Salute to Neighborhood. He doesn't want nothing to do with the op stuff.
He's trying to dead it.
I saw it too. He's like, yo, get away
I'm sorry, gang. I'm not encouraging beef or anything like that, but I need answers, right?
Yeah, and that was
Right?
the moment. So you seized it.
Like, no, op stuff must happen.
But no bad talk, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not. I'm
Poor Neighborhood, yo.
Voices, we try to
I'm
keep
sorry,
it.
fam.
We
I'm just curious.
You know what I'm saying?
I
We
need to know
love,
things, fam.
you know what I'm saying?
fighting.
Because we love the city and we love everybody individually. We love,
it's not like
I got a saying to say. We're a city with sad people.
He's
with
actually
happy
trying to
pictures,
stop
you
the
know what I'm
conversation.
saying? We lost a lot of artists. We lost a lot.
Crazy.
Yes, he tried to stop it, but the power of Friday Ricky
Yeah.
Took the wheel from Jesus Christ.
must find out about the drama.
Now I
city where that could have brought more spotlight towards us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's why we've, me and shout out my co-host Money, hopefully he's back soon.
Salute to Money.
Back in
shout out Money.
Shout out Money, but that's why we you know what I'm saying? We standing on principle, you know? Because bro.
I know you guys stay away from a lot of the politics and stuff.
Yeah.
But just out of my
Yeah,
own
right.
curiosity,
You have to ask
I've
Hunted.
seen it.
Yeah.
I he's sitting here. I
Gotta
from the
ask.
source.
I'm such a piece of shit.
That's what it is. So I'm gonna tell you guys straight. It's not, the situation that expired was not supposed to go down like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you because before it even escalated, I had so much love for Cass. I'm not gonna when Cass is in
You guys
jail,
have a song together on the new
when
album.
Cass is
Yeah, I
in
see the
jail,
song, bro. I just bumped it right now when I was driving here.
when Cass was in jail, Cass hollered at me. That's when we ended up doing that track for that album. Well, we did a track before that I shot a video for. We had like 50K views on YouTube for that. And then we shot that track on top of it.
We love
that track
hip-hop.
when he was in jail. And he was going through a situation. He's like, yo, Watts, I need a
This is-
da-da-da.
When he came out and they went back in?
No, while he was in.
While he was in, okay.
This is probably like the first year while he was in.
Mm-hmm.
And his lawyer fees, everything is in. You know how real it is. I know what he's going through. So that situation happens now and Cass hollers at me and he goes, I'll give you the hook and the verse for 7 bills. I said, say no more. I'm good. But me now, as a mastermind, I'm like, why am I already dropped the track on the video with you, or you're already in jail, you weren't in the video. Because I paid you for the feature and the video for the first one.
Yeah.
They had more than one song together.
Oh, okay.
But really though. But I'm like, the second track, this one is even a banger more than this one. And the other one, I just had a hook from you. This one I have a hook and a verse from you, like after 7 bills.
Yeah.
I paid $1,500 for the first one and the video, but he was in jail.
She was shaking
I'm
his
so glad I'm
inside
not
the
live.
walls.
But because I know those times when we go through.
100%.
So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna take this, but I'm like, I'm not dropping this record for a minute. I'm gonna hold this till he frees up.
Fair.
People do that.
Yeah, fair.
And at the end of the day, I'm looking at him where I'm just like, as some real nigga shit, I'm like, as my dog that you went through, like if I went through something, like I wouldn't even ask you a price to promo you for that type of situation, because it's like, we both know how it is going through that type of situation, and we need every dollar. We have kids to feed on road. We have baby moms. We have moms. We have lawyer fees. We have this, that.
We
So
love
just
hip
because
hop.
you're on road now, I don't feel like you should be like on your stout shit like that. Like, oh, like you better, is it 100 bands? Because even when I showed Cass, I'm like, me and Buzz are dropping the tape now. Him and Six Buzz are going through the little sister. So I showed him, and he's like, oh, you're dropping your Buzz? And I'm like, yeah. So then he goes, well, like, if you're giving me 100 bands or something for it, I'm like, what do you mean 100 bands or something? Huh?
Whoa. Sorry, that was a little loud, but yeah.
Switch up like that quickly, 100 bands?
He wanted 100 bands when he came home. And he goes on to say in this piece here that it got over the top when like he mentioned something about it.
Yeah.
And then, you know, he got online and mentioned something about it. They went back and forth, and then it got to the dads. And then that's when it went out of control. And then that's when Neighborhood was like, he had enough. He's like, stop.
Yeah.
Right? Salute to you, Neighborhood. I respect what you're doing, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just trying to stay away from any of the parties and all that. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm sorry. I don't want to drag
Friday.
you guys.
Friday.
I know you guys are not really.
We're not into that either.
You know?
What? We did talk about
No,
it.
he's into it. I'm not.
I am.
So thoughts?
On the low, I'm at home just reading, just watching all the other lives.
Going through the comments.
Dude. And the Icy's fucking the best. Yo, that guy is working so hard to expose the most random things.
He cool, man.
But no, as soon as he started saying I'm smoking on your old man, that was kind of bizarre to me. I just found it kind of bizarre. You know, and to each his own, you know what I mean? Like, to each his own, whatever. But you know, as soon as you start insulting the dead, it's kind of off, different for me.
Yeah.
And then he came back with these dad's alleged orientation. I don't know if it's real or not. But you know.
So I'll say this, like, obviously, like, seeing people argue online is always entertaining, but I don't like getting involved because I know where it can lead to.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when it comes to black men especially, I just hate having that image out there consistently.
Yeah.
But it is entertaining to watch. As far as Watts and Casper, the dad thing, and in our culture, because I heard the allegations about Casper's dad, and I just felt like, okay, like, when it comes to calling out fathers, if your dad is that allegedly, you're probably not gonna win that argument because how it's viewed in our culture.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, I'm concerned about where is it at now? Are they cool? Have they spoke? Have they resolved things? That's where I'm at with it.
Because I don't want to see, Casper RIP or 100 Watts RIP on a Sunday morning.
Let's not even put that in the air.
Well,
You know what I mean? Honestly.
Well,
Yeah.
right now he said in that interview, and go check out the interview on Voices from the Staircase's YouTube channel. He said that it can be resolved. It's not resolved at the moment.
Oh, okay.
But with us trying to bring some kind of semblance, peace.
Can that even be resolved? Because the insults were like crazy.
Yes, but we did discuss in the same interview that, like, as long as blood hasn't been shed, different things like that.
That's true. Yeah.
There's a lot of, and even people whose blood has been shed, Gucci Man and Jeezy,
Yeah.
right? Somebody died.
Somebody
stage.
died. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Smoking on Pookie Low.
Yeah, and he was
in front
dissing him.
in front of him too.
Yeah, but they found a way. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And success will help to push a lot of that stuff away too, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If these guys can go on and work together, even in any capacity, to get themselves to a higher place and get the bag, it helps to alleviate a lot of that beef stuff, especially between them. It didn't really get that serious.
Yeah.
If nobody got touched.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope it brought some motion to his album, though.
I hope it brings motion to both of their shits, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, in the end of the day, I think a lot of these guys, or a lot of people don't realize, everybody's just trying to get some motion.
Absolutely.
Even when it comes to the serious dissing shit and all that, like, they're not like just dissing each other in private.
Yeah.
It's for emotion.
It's for everybody, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're trying to achieve some kind of likes, clicks, comments, something. You know what I'm saying?
But is it worth it with what can potentially come with it?
No, it's never worth it when it comes to this stuff because people go to jail and die and stuff. But that's the ulterior motive of it. Or they would just be hitting each other on the phone like, this is what I think of you, rather than putting it online.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But what can you do?
So in the end of the day, if it does end up with these guys getting more streams, cool. But then let's stop it there. You know what I'm saying? Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
You guys both got an extra 50,000 bump on your fucking streams or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or they make a song together and a video together.
Yeah, let's double up on it now, and now even get more streams on the tune because the resolution part of the story. You know what I'm saying?
Like, kumbaya session.
Yeah,
they need that.
You could really make a movie out of it. Like,
so are you gonna mediate that? You think?
I'm gonna have a conversation with both of them at some point, right?
Yeah, throw it in the air.
Yeah.
We're doing it now. We're doing that now.
Yeah,
they're probably gonna hear it most likely.
Well, that's the thing. I don't mind bringing up mixy topics because it's not like Dusty and I are sitting here like, hey, did you hear what happened? Yo, they should do that again.
No.
Oh, somebody almost got shot. Yo, maybe next time you should hit him.
Oh, no.
That's not what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you'd see me walk off camera.
Yeah, like we literally bring it up. It's dicey, you know what I'm saying? It's mixy.
But we still have like some feelings.
Exactly.
Like, you have to have, a conscience towards it.
I agree.
Yeah, we try to bring what's the resolution?
I mean,
absolutely.
People's families are watching.
It's real people.
They still have lives. They still have like probably jobs. Who knows? Like,
Trust me, and I get the DMs about it.
Yeah.
We love hip hop.